Probably hear that coming in from the mic. All right. We are here. Wow, we're already here. I'm actually going to try streaming on all my stuff. Trovu Andy live, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Welcome to Petey Aprendendo Português. It's the Petey. Am I on? Am I on here? All right. All right. Well, today's Super Bowl Sunday, so I think I'm going to have a relatively lickety-split quick stream. I know that you Brazilians love futebol, but I'm going to watch some good old American football tonight. So, I was never a fan, to be quite honest with you guys. But it's a good day. I'm kind of like low energy for some reason. But we are on day, what day are we on? We're on day 893 on the daily streak. So, and we've got some more good news. Friend quest was complete. Sarah pulled through, and I got 422 XP. So I'm going to give her a high five, and I'm going to get a XP boost. Oh, actually, I could claim in shop. That's pretty cool. So I got 12 out of... I don't know what the hell's going on with this badge thing. But it says I only got 12 out of 30 badges. There we go. 17? Jesus. How many badges did I get from that thing? I gotta give her a high five. High five. This thing's glitching out, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. But, hopefully the quality stays with the Duolingos. But, yeah. I got 16 days left, and for some reason it had the badge thing hasn't moved. So let's do some of this stuff, some of this phone app stuff, and basically finish up this week. So, see you in a sec. You know, with every passing day, doing all these Duolingos, I sometimes wonder if I'm ever learning anything. Okay, so on my phone, like my main phone app, I got 17 out of 30. So I think I'm ahead of the schedule. So we're going to do I'm going to do a passive one over here. And then let's do a hard practice. I'm thinking somewhere around unit 60. No, 59. Talk about nature. You know what? Let's talk about sports. Where's the sports one? I hate how they're not labeled. Because this is so disorganized. Business. Personalized practice. I want to talk about sports. The fuchiballs. Describe what's happening. Spirituality. Business. Okay. Politics. It might be up a ways. It might be up, like, over here. Express a wish. Okay, talk about health. Talk about arts. Health. What you're doing. See, I want this to be relevant to what we're doing. Abstract things, what you're doing. Talk about arts. Man, this sucks. I miss the tree. I miss the Duolingo tree. There it is. There it is. Discuss sports. All right, here we go on Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah. On the big game. You're not allowed to say Super Bowl Sunday, so I apologize. My YouTube apology is, you know, it's the big game technically. It's not futebol. All right, let's get into it. The champion.
Oh, campeão.
O campeão.
A equipe fez ótimo trabalho.
The team has done the last job. A equipe fez ótimo trabalho. Oh, his team did a great job. Right. O goal. Like the airline.
Nós jogaremos contra eles na final.
We play...
Contra.
Contra?
Contra.
We play against them in the final. Nós jogaremos contra eles na final. We play against them in the
A
final.
luta não acaba aqui.
The fight does not end here. Ele
Trem. Oh,
ó menino.
menino.
He trains the boy. O jogador. I think it's just jogador. The
Eu
player.
tenho caminhado todos os dias até a sua academia.
I have a caminhado. I
Caminhado.
have walked every day after your school, to school. Eu tenho caminhado todos os dias até a sua academia. Oh, to the gym. To your gym every day. It's a bit creepy. Not gonna lie.
Ele ganhou muitos prêmios.
He won many primaries. All right, we're going to see what Victor said because this is a long comment. Tomorrow it will mark 765 years since the Mongol Empire invaded the capital city of Abbasid Capilate, Baghdad, and killed the majority of its population and sacked everything they could. Never forget. Never forget the Mongol invasion of Baghdad. Past name known as Abbasid Caliphate, or I don't know. I don't know what is this? How do you know this? Are you just like interested in learning everything you possibly can? I'm not knocking this. That's impressive. Like, I wouldn't have... Did you just look that up? He won... I'm moving forward. He won many awards. Yes, he won many of the awards. Because he is a good boy. Where are the basketball players? Basquete. Oh, I forgot the S. Nós somos jogadores de basquete. We don't play the spaghettis. Superb owl.
Caminhar é bom exercício.
Oh man, I could have done like a join us for the superb owl. The superb Duolingo owl. Because it is the superb owl. I could have made an event out of this, but I had no idea Super Bowl Sunday was tonight. Nobody tells me anything. They expect that I know everything. I don't even care about like football that much. Caliphate. I've been interested in the history of countries since December, says Victor. Victor, you've acquired a new passion. You never heard of the Mongol? Oh, no, I know about the Mongolians. Yeah, I know about the Mongolians. I don't know about the Caliphate. But now that I'm mentioning it, it kind of sounds familiar from history, from like world history. Oh, we're losing internet quality. That's poopy. Caminhar é bom.
Caminhar é bom exercício.
Walking is good exercise. A cidade precisa dessas áreas de leisure. Lasers.
Nosso time abrirá o campeonato.
It says lasers.
Nosso time abrirá.
The team will open the championship. Nosso time abrirá o campeonato. I gotta say, the gentrified version of like Duolingo is pretty cool. 'Cause it's so easy. It's like wicked easy, actually. Caliphate is like an Arab Muslim empire. But of course it's not the real definition. It's more or less like that. I have some like Muslim friends that I talk to from time to time about just random stuff. Usually about just like, you know, yeah, just not really anything specific, but like I could probably ask them about the caliphate and the history of that. one who's kind of like devoutly religious and very like dedicated towards like being a good person, and then the other one who's just kind of trying to make it in the world of arts. Both very nice people. Very nice people. Muslims, I don't know if I have too many Muslim friends, but anytime I like meet somebody like that's that's Muslim, they're not like that bad, because like there's been this stereotype for a long time that Muslims should be feared, but they're mostly a peaceful people,
Nós temos bicicletas.
You blow up, you have like 5,000 people die in like a major city in your country. It causes a little bit of resentment, but it's kind of subsided really, really well. So I'm happy for that. We have bicycles. Nós temos bicicletas. The game ended at 9.
Ó,
Jogo.
jogo
Terminou.
terminou.
As. No, 19? 9.
9.
That's not 19. 19 is 19. What am I?
O Brasil passou a ser bicampeão mundial.
Brazil. Passed.
Passou.
Oh, Paso became the... Where's the...
Ser.
Where's this Paso a ser? It's just became. World championship. World champion. Became a world champion? Oh, two-time...
Bicampeão.
Bicampeão. Okay, as in 2. Okay. Ajax is here. We're talking about the Mongolians in the comments, Ajax. The city needs those leisure areas. Oh, it's the word, it's laser. Lasers. A cidade precisa dessas áreas de lasers. Frickin' sharks. Frickin' tubarões com lasers on their frickin' heads.
O Brasil passou a ser bicampeão mundial.
Brazil became a 2-time world champion. They wish. They wish. They and I'm kidding. I don't care. I don't come after me. I love my family. But they, it's just a game. Football isn't everything. All right, so we did it on Super Bowl Sunday. We've got 42 XP away from our goal. We got a couple wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big sports dude. I'm gonna be going to a friend's house right after I finish this stream. And I'm excited. I'm excited to hang out with folks and just, be cool and like just love life. Yo. Yeah, it's a Super Bowl. Actual football. Not this soccer crap. Actual football. Not this ASOC business. Anyways, you know what? The superb owl is great, but the superb owl that I do like is the one that gives me the flame every day, and that's the Duolingo owl. Let's check it out. Where are we at? Boom. 893 on the daily streak. Keeping that flame going, keeping it alive. Yes, we have done it. Yes. Oh, shit, I peeked a little. There we go. Yes, we've done it. 893 days on the daily streak. The flame has been ignited. Now let's check it out on the phone app. I'm really milking this moment for no reason. Here we are. And I'm actually going to be in Brazil on Thursday. Holy crap, I got no time. I'm running out of time. I hope my son, my bunny rabbit, can be taken care of. Oh, fuck. Oh, we didn't get the flame. Oh, that's okay. At least we could like double time the phone app progress. All right. Thank you.
I got the oven on. Will you be home?
I love you.
I got the oven on. Should I shut it?
I'm gonna be a bit.
All right, I'll shut the oven.
All right. I gotta make my own pizza because nobody knows how to make vegan pizza in this household except me. So I have to make my own dinner. That's just how it is. So is like Super Bowl the football final or it's like the final thing. The final for the season or the something? Yes. Yeah, basically, yeah. I don't everybody follows the Super Bowl except people who just watch football regularly. They don't really like the Super Bowl because it's like all these people from God knows where follow the Super Bowl they only watch the Super Bowl, so they're not real football fans. Like me, I don't give a shit about football, but I do like the Super Bowl. Gives me a little something. But I do sometimes, if a game's on, I like watching it. But it's whatevers. I think it's a big elaborate distraction if you ask me. That's what they did in ancient Rome, where they fed the Christians to the lions so that people just didn't really care what was going on in Rome. But that's what am I thinking, Petey? What are we thinking? That's wrong think. I can't be thinking like that. All right, we're scrolling all the way up because we are on the Duolingo path and it's very disorganized because of that. But let's scroll up to the Titanization zone of Unit 22. And I like to do this in order. Even though I beat the course, I want to do this in order because I'm a good boy. All I know is that it's a big deal in the USA, but being from the UK, I know almost nothing about it. I mean, I'm from the USA, and I know nothing about it. All right, next. O diretor, the director, Sao Artistas. There we go. O autor, the author. O pintor, the painter. The answer. A esposa e pregnancy. Emprego. Eu sou fazendeiro. Yeah, meu filho é bispo. Nós somos pescadores. Yes, hoje eu como com o juiz. Eu sou professor. Fuck. Professor. Quem é o promotor? Who is the prosecutor? O fazendeiro tem 50. No, 50 is 50. 15 animais. Yes, eu não sou jornalista. I am not a journalist. O pintor cores as palavras. Oh, fuck. Eu vou perder meu trabalho. H-A-O. Fuck. That is my sister's mirror. Isto é a minha irmã. Oh, wait. É o espelho da minha irmã. My earmuffs. Poop. Oh well, we got 20 XP. Let's try that again. That was a good run. I should really pay attention. Esses são cavalos. Oh shit. O artista usa chapéu vermelho. Meu filho é bispo. Nós somos pescadores. Yes. O autor do livro come mas... Fuck. Come. Not come. Masa. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna do... Minha prima é uma jornalista. Quem é o promotor? O fazendeiro tem 15 animais. Yes, os juízes, yeah. O pescador bebe uma xícara de café. Because he likes coffee. O diretor está na secada. Yeah, baby. Eu vou manter o trabalho. Fuck, I spelled it wrong. There we go. Vou manter o emprego. Could work too. That is my hand. Isto. Wait, esta? Wouldn't it be esta? Esta. Isto. Isso. I think it's isso. É minha mão. Yeah. O artista core. I think it's just cores. What is it? A parede. Color A. O pintor pensa sobre as cores. Yes. Meus filhos. My kid's teacher. O professor. Dos meus filhos não come peixe. The professor of my kids do not eat fish. Eu sou o diretor da fotografia. de fotografia. Eu sou o diretor de fotografia. O artista colore a parede. Yeah. Eu sou o diretor de fotografia. Yeah, we got it right. Holy poopy. Yeah. Ajax says I'm applying for the Portugal visa. If I get it, I will be learning Portuguese also. Nice, man. We could be Portuguese learning buddies. I've always wanted that in my life. You are a fellow gringo, my friend. And we reached our daily goal. Most importantly, holy crap, ace in the hole. What did I call myself? I've earned 2 lingots because I'm a good boy. I am good at what I do. 2 lingies. 2 wingy lingots. Yummy. In my tummy. Alright, well, we did it. We reached our daily goal. I think I'll leave it there. We're in 8th place. I've got no worries in the world. Hakuna Matata. For the rest of my days. 893. It's our problem-free philosophy. Congratulations for reaching your daily goal. Thank you, Victor. I can always count on you to be quite a positive asset to the Petey family of products. I really do thank you and all that you do in the commenting. And for all of you guys out there, I know YouTube's addictive, and like the scrolling feature has gotten us out of like the traditional long form video watching. But if you leave a comment, or even whatever, pick one. Just like it or comment or do both. The commenting does help because I like responding to the comments, and it gives me confidence to continue doing this because it takes a lot out of me sometimes. Like I sometimes loathe the entire days where I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do this. And then I do it last minute at night still. But like I procrastinate on it I've been procrastinating it at a lot. And I will be honest with you guys, like late at night, I'm just like the entire day I could do my Duolingos in the morning, but I'm just like, man, I don't want to. And then I'm just like, all right, fine. I'll do it before midnight and then cross over to midnight and do a double day. And that's when I'm at like my least productive days, which are a lot. So if I could get some sort of, the 11:59 is very clutch. Ajax just said, it is. I've done that before. I've done like I've done like an 11:59, and I think Victor was there, and he's like, "Holy shit, you're gonna lose it," and I'm like, "Oh no!" So, it's been causing me a lot of stress over the years. I hope I don't end up with some sort of incurable disease from all the stress of just maintaining this daily streak. But it's a lot of pressure. It's the pressure. It's not really the lessons. It's just the pressure of keeping this thing up. Victor was there though. Like I had a panic attack one night. I still have the video. I just privated it because I'm embarrassed about it. Or I just had a panic attack. Out of nowhere. It's because I took like an energy supplement, but it had like 100 milligrams of caffeine. And I like flipped out. I can't do caffeine. I'm a sensitive boy. But yeah. Anyways, a lot of my dirty laundry is being aired out right now. Perfectly and I hope this transparency, this level of authenticity, gives you all an opportunity to just love the Petey and worship the Petey. You don't have to worship me, but you know what I mean. Like, help me out with my finances or something. Help my sister get like a bajillion dollars so she can have babies one day. That's all I ask. Humbly, like, play God. That's what we're trying to do, is make it so that she can have kids. And I mean, luckily a lot of the medical stuff is paid for by the state, except fertility, which is almost like the state doesn't want us to have kids. Fucking eugenicist bastards. My sister's doing fine. She actually just went to the gym today, only to do walking. So she can't do any like punching. She likes kickboxing, you know, because she's a violent person and likes punching. But other than that, we celebrated her birthday last night, and I guess this is the story time of my personal life. But we did it at, you know, like a local and I'll answer your question in a sec, Ajax. But I'm going to get into the story. We celebrated my sister's birthday, and my parents, you know, we planned this cuz it's like, well, I'm going to be going away on Wednesday. My sister's birthday is actually next week. But you know, we got this like my dad's band was actually playing at this place, and we ended up, you know, reserving a spot for my sister and all of her friends to go there, you know, and see her and all that stuff. And like, this is the part where I start making it about me, but like, it was a really fun time because, and she had a lot of fun too, because she, you know, we played rock and roll music. Giulia visited with, you know, family and friends and all that. And I like played, you know, like if you see in the video of like any of my brass recording commemoration videos where I'm playing the tuba, that's actually my main instrument. And I played that in the rock band, in my dad's rock band last night, and I got $50 from it. It was, I don't know, I would, if I could do that every day, I would be a happy hobo. If I can make $50 a day playing the tuba in a rock and roll band, that's like, and I got compliments. One guy handed me his business card, like, dude, call me if you want to play this thing in the summer. I'm like, holy shit, I'm networking. Like, I sought out to do YouTube and stuff because I really like performing music, and I really like writing music. But like getting started in music on an online platform with zero marketing experience is like, it sucks. So I just uploaded a bunch of shit for years. And I got, you know, one loyal fan, Ruby Rose. Shout out to you, my friend. I'm sorry that I gave up on like music on YouTube at least, but I haven't given up at all in my personal life, and also it's just been hanging on by a thread for years, and I finally got a win that was like, everybody was just like, who the fuck is this kid? And it's just so fun. So fun. And, you know, I got to dance with my sister, and she's feeling a little bit better. She's not like, you know, like jumping around and stuff, because it's like, that'll mess with things. But like, I was playing tuba, doing like a tuba solo like a rock and roll guitarist, except like not basically not a not a guitar player, like a tuba player. It's fucking cool. And there were times where I would play a couple of licks better than the bass player could. There were also a lot of times where I kept fucking up because I didn't really have I never rehearsed either, which is awesome. Because that's the ideal thing. You make money without having to rehearse. Although I do enjoy some rehearsals because I do like to be prepped on it. Don't get me wrong. But I really want to expand that part of my life a lot more. And Duolingos, I'm doing. And then this is where I segue into answering your first question, Ajax. How long do you think you're going to do this? to be quite honest, man, it's pretty embedded with everything. I started because Naya said it would be good for me because she was too lazy to teach me Portuguese because she wanted to be cute. Like, oh, I'll teach you Portuguese. You know, you just need to learn from me. And then so I kept prodding her and asking her, like, okay, how do you say this? How do you say that? How do you say this? How do you say that? She's like, you know what? You should probably start Duolingo. I'm like, all right. So then I decided I'll start recording it. And then after like day 100 and something, I just was like, I don't have enough time to edit all of these. I still have the recordings of like my earlier days in Duolingo, which is why you see day 88 in the Infinity War, or not Infinity Wars cover, but the 888 commemoration video, which I'll probably show a little bit, because this is kind of like the end of the stream I'm easing into. But to be quite honest, man, like, there were a couple of times where, like, she got really mad at me. And I just kept doing Duolingo, and I had to keep my composure through it. And just the discipline of doing Duolingo every day, Portuguese stuff, there was some part of me that's still tied to her from Portuguese. So it's probably going to be for life. It's going to be like I'm pretty much married to it. I hope that the superb owl grants me some sort of revenue or something. It's got to boil into something. Even if this just becomes some like stupid archival, like, oh, look at all my progress and look how good I got at Duolingo. It's still worth it for me for that, even if like this doesn't amount to any sort of like AdSense sponsorship stuff. I'd love it. I really would, but like the one-on-one conversations that I get from you guys, from Ajax, and Victor, Wolf Luna, Ruby, Erica too, and some of the newer friends on Twitch. That's kind of makes things go a little bit smoother. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up I don't know. I'm going to end up like I'm going to keep it going. Like if I don't have Wi-Fi for like days, then I have to do it. Like I just have to do it now. I can't stop. That's the thing. I really want to like if I could just go back in time, like let's say hypothetically I could go back to today 893, right? And I could just take like 5 weeks off. I would. But like I don't know, like I could probably burn through as much streak freezes to allow that. But I have this weird attachment to starting on September 2nd. And I like that being the full first year, the year anniversary. Now I could like turn it into like October and then just progressively change it over time. But honestly, if I start faltering now, it's not going to look good. Like I'm going to come up with stupid excuses and things like that to like miss a day, and then I lose the flame altogether. So there are some like non-negotiables habit-wise and more with my morality that I have to do in order to keep this status quo of my consistent Duolingoing going, right? But yeah, I mean, this whole YouTube thing started because I thought YouTube was a cash cow for creators. Then literally when I signed up and started uploading, could have been eligible for ad revenue and things like that during like the seventh generation Sun and Moon. It's around like 2017. I had a huge falling out with this shitty music group. Here's another backstory. I played in this music group that played video game and TV theme songs and like movie theme songs. And we sucked. We were fucking bad. And like the lady who claimed herself to be the director, it was literally like 3 of us. It's a band. It's a fucking band. She wanted to be like a hot shit like CEO of something, but nobody cared. And nobody wanted to pay fucking money for it because it's like, why would you pay money to go out of your house, listen to shitty music that's popular, but it's still shitty? It's like poorly done. So I had a falling out with them because I played in a place where I wasn't allowed to play because I'm an arrogant, I'm kind of not arrogant in like the bad way. But at the time, I was just kind of like I would say rebellious is a better word. I was rebellious towards, just stupid rulings that, like, I was in less than half of the songs. And it's like I was showing up every week to this rehearsal that was not really a rehearsal because, like, for like 30 minutes to an hour, it was just them talking shit about, just talking shit about whatever ex-boyfriend while one of the ex-boyfriends was there. It's like you can't talk about somebody. It's rude. It's like I should have said something, but I was too like hell-bent against like this guy or against, offending anybody because she was one of those like leftoid people that just really just I don't know, has a chip on her shoulder. But it's like you can't like talk about how big a wiener is while your ex-boyfriend is there. It's like it's the biggest wiener I've ever had. It makes dudes feel uncomfortable. It's like you don't want to like if you hear your ex say, "Oh man, I had this big old peepee and it was the biggest I've ever had." It's like they're out there. But it's just like, do you really have to just like shine that in this dude's face? That's all he's probably thinking about. It's just like, man, I was really like trying to have a relationship with you, and here you are like, it's he the way I saw his expression, it was just very head down, was ashamed because he was he was there, and the thing is like the girl that. They're both ugly. I'm just going to say it. They're both... Like, we went to his apartment, and she went there, and she was like the fucking... Just kind of domineering. It's part of the reason why I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Fuck America, man. Like, American women. It's ridiculous. I mean, Brazilians are very fiery. Latin American women are very fiery. You could easily piss them off. For specific things, that you could piss them off with. But just this one lady, man. Just awful, toxic person. Oh, hey, sorry, didn't answer your question that day. My parents turned off the internet right as you were about to type something. All right, let's look at our new sloth friend. I'm going to call you Sloth because your profile picture is a sloth. But yeah, I was talking about this one story about just like the group I was in before I signed up with YouTube. And, I'll say it here. It was like the, I'm probably even doing it wrong now, but it's that, fuck, it's Death Mountain, I think. Ba 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 bum ba 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 bum. I think it's that theme. I might be getting it mixed up, but I wasn't supposed to play it because I missed a beat or something like that, and it's just like, well, let's fucking rehearse it. You don't just fucking cut me off from it. And it happened, like, we played the gig, and the thing is like, we played it at a bar where nobody gave a shit. They were all pissed drunk. It was Halloween. I'm also streaming on YouTube, yes, so please subscribe. And that day, I played it, and I'm like, they all gave me, like, the death stare, like their eyes narrowed, just like the energy. Everybody hated me. I'm just like, yes, I fucking played that thing in the bar that nobody cares about, in this group that will probably disband in a year anyways because we fucking suck and we're not going anywhere. I did it. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. Because we suck. If we're gonna suck, we're not gonna get paid that much or at all, most gigs. Let's suck through it. Fuck your formal education. Fuck your endeavors of trying to be a director of something when you're clearly not qualified despite having a fucking community college associate's degree. So that next day, I was just like, you know what? I can't stop. I can't, mull around and, tinker and contemplate uploading. What am I going to upload? What the fuck am I going to upload on YouTube? It's basically from the time I started my YouTube account in 2017 in August, I basically was just like, that next day, in November 1st, after Halloween, I was just like, fuck you. I'm starting to upload on YouTube. And that was before the adpocalypse, I think. And it's sad too, because it's just like I just got in it and the adpocalypse happened, and it's like, fuck. But I still had this habit of uploading a video every day. So I kept doing that, and I kept doing that, and I kept doing that, and no results. So it's like, fuck, I got to change up the strategy. So I did, my garden that year during the pandemic. I did Pokemon Go, as you all know. I tried a couple of different things, and then Duolingo, I just kind of, it's not working. Duolingo is not giving me the traffic that I would like, but it's still it's still something that I have to do every day because there's a streak tied to it. And yes, my YouTube is similar to my Twitch, the Petey. It's no underscore, just the Petey. Same logo and everything. But yeah, that's my supervillain origin story. And Ajax, it's funny that you say the start of an anime arc. I tell you what. This entire span of 2017 to now has been a solid redemption arc. And it feels great that I've come this far. Because before that, 2015, 2016, 2017, even up to 2018, 2019, just been a wicked depressed. Anybody out there who suffers from this and the most that they could do with their motivation is to just get up and take a shower, and then that's the most productive thing they do that day. It's pretty rock bottom to get to that point. And but I've come around, and I feel a lot better, and I hope to just keep fighting with more confidence and all that. It sucks, just a little, something that you got to do a little bit every day, that eventually compounds to something a lot better. And that thing could be learning a language, quite like Duolingo's. So we got a new follower on YouTube's, I'm imagining. And I'll just let me know when you're subscribed to YouTube's, and I think I'll start concluding this episode of the PD, day 893 on the daily streak. But yeah, it's It's hell. Like, you know, dealing with like crippling depression and stuff like that. Then my sister gets cancer. You know, I had such a good year 2022. But the worst part of it was that my sister got cancer and my bunny died. But if it was like the past Petey, I would probably not recover. You know, I would probably be so heartbroken that like I wouldn't be. Oh shit, I got the flame on here. That's great. Well, we got that. There's a silver lining here. We got the 893 on here. Start off Monday strong too, on the superb Owl Sunday. But you know, it's her getting cancer, and it's also Bambi dying. Those are the two main things that was just like, what the fuck? And everybody at that party yesterday, they were like, I kept hearing like, of all people, why did she have to get it? Why couldn't it have been like, you know, like some of these like sociopathic politicians that you see on TV? Like, why can't they get it? I hope that they do. I really do. Just to get some fucking humility in their lives. My sister doesn't need humility in her life. She's a good person. She's a great soul. It doesn't make sense. But I'm glad that my fiance is so wonderful that she made this year really special. Even with all of the bad news that's been happening. So that's why I do Duolingo every day, I guess. And I think that's why I'm not going to stop. I don't like it some days. Some days I'm just like, yeah, let's just get this over with. Kind of like now. I'd rather be at the Superb Owl with my friends eating pizza, but I got to do the Duolingo so I could enjoy the rest of my day. So, like, I'm probably going to be doing, I also have to plan my day out a little bit better. So in a weird way, it does help me plan my day. Like, you know, it's like I got to think about, like, okay, I got to do my Duolingos before, like, hours before 4:30 on Wednesday, because that's when my flight is, for example. And also, when I land and I get into my Airbnb, I have to do my Duolingos then. So that's another day. Also, you know, this, that, and the other thing. But you get the idea. The Duolingos, man. I wish I could stop time and just take a couple weeks off. But I also don't want to be aging in the same era. You know what I mean? Like, with everything, the whole universe is frozen except you. That'd be pretty cool. Make a cool sci-fi movie. Makes a good episode of Futurama, that's for sure. But I don't know if I could do that where, like, the whole, all of time stops except for you. Would be interesting to see, you know, where that would go. Now, if we didn't age and we found the genetic secrets to anti-aging and reversing aging, I would totally stop the entire universe and just learn every instrument that I possibly could, and then push play, and then be relevant and be like a super duper musician full time, play every piece, just be like a, you know, like a Jacob Collier type of dude. That guy is just a stupid level of, like, talented. Like, I almost feel like it's an illness. I don't mean to roast him. He seems like a really genuine good person. But goddamn, it could be out of jealousy too, you know. But some of the, it's strange too because like although I'm not as skilled as him, I've gotten to the point of like musical appreciation at the same level as him. Like you can appreciate those like weird avant-garde styled, weird rhythm, prog rocky kind of odd time signatures and this, that, and the other thing, and just like, oh, he did something cool and technical and, virtuosic. But something that me and him have in common is that we really like just simple melodies. Why? Like, why? Like, because when you try to complicate things so much, that's what you're cooking in your mind. That's why, like, complex art fucks with people's like mental health in a way. Like if you got this storm happening, you want a little bit of calm, and I think that's the reason why he's kind of a connoisseur, not a connoisseur, but like a, I don't know, passionate. I guess I don't know what a connoisseur exactly means in that context, but like he's just passionate about, like simplicity. Less is more is literally that preference. Anyways, I love music, and I also love the Duolingos, and I like combining the two. But initially what I wanted to do in the start of YouTube's, and this is where we could end off. And you guys can text me on Discord and stuff like that, or message me in the comments on YouTube's when this goes to upload. Just go into the live section, and then that video is going to be there. But I guess the thing I wanted to do start off with was brass covers of music, of video game themes. So I ended up having a vision for that, but not really knowing how to make anything. But I figured out how to do it from my phone and also recording technology. So I do have elements of that original intent in some of these commemoration videos that I will show you in a second. And it would do me a great honor if you guys shared. And you'll find that in my videos, the commemoration videos of each milestone that I like, like 888, 777. And give me, give it a share, and I would totally love that. Anyways, I think I'll show you guys the commemoration video for 888. And okay, they turned off the internet like freaking assholes. Okay, so I guess I'll leave it here while we still have internet. So I will say that I just lost my train of thought here. Yeah, I initially wanted to do brass covers, all brass, because I have a couple of YouTubers that I followed that did something similar to that. Okay, so I'm back again. I hate how this is so inconsistent. I'm glad I'm going to be going to a different country that will probably have better Wi-Fi, even though the country's not as wealthy, which is ironic as hell. So, anyways, it's testing my patience here. I don't get mad. Like this one follower, Scooby, talked about how, like, why don't you get mad when you get something wrong? I've been getting frustrated recently, but like at the time I was very like, yeah, Duolingos, yeah, it's whatever. You get things wrong, you get things right, it's okay. But now it's like, for me, it's the internet. I'm like, you son of a bitch, gets kicked off. Anyways, I'm gonna conclude. It's been over an hour, and yeah, it's leave a comment and a subscription or a like whichever platform you want to see me more in. And it's been a good 893 days, and I will end off on a video that I personally just like the style of videos that I do for the commemorations. I just want to do that full time if I could. Maybe there will be more to come with that. But thank you guys for joining on day 893, and I will be watching the superb owl right after. So thank you all. Thank you all for joining. Obrigado por assistir. Boa noite. Ciao, ciao. Futebol americano. Meus amigos. But see you guys later.